Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me Jacinta and I'm vlogging from Jos Plateau State, Jos, Nigeria. And as you guys can see, I have a guest today. With me here is Jojo. His name is Joshua, and he's the last born of our family. And let me tell you guys something. He's taller than me. I'm the second. There's a person between me and him, but he's taller. These are the struggles we go through, but oh well, without further ado, let's get into this video. So today I'm going to be he's going to be telling us, or he's going to be talking to us about a little bit of his life and where he is now and how he sees life. He's just going to be talking to us. Okay, you're 16 years.
Yes.
He's a 16-year-old, so we're going to be listening to a 16-year-old talk to us today. All right, so first and foremost, what's your perception of school? I know I'm asking to him, he doesn't like school, but let him tell you. So let him expose himself today. Oh yeah, tell us.
Well, personally, I think school is not that bad on its own, but it's really overhyped by everybody. And like, they make us go to school every day, like for how many years of our lives, from basically when we're children to when we are adults. And then if you check like most of the successful people, like where they are now wasn't even given to them by school.
Okay.
So it's not that big of a deal, but then it's one of the major things in one's life. Like if you don't go to school, no one is going to regard you. But it doesn't mean that you can't do anything. But they just make it look like it's everything and it's not.
Okay, so in essence, what I'm trying to say is that education is not everything.
Yes.
Cool.
And it shouldn't be a major like determinant in everything.
Me, I want to understand where it's coming from, but you know, as our life is, as the society is today, if you don't go to school, in fact, there's nothing for you. So well, I think I actually agree with him. Okay, so my next question is, how has your football career or journey been so far?
Well, there are many ups and downs. Let me see. Sometimes he has sometimes he has it makes you smile, it makes you happy. But then when things are not going your way, you feel like you should just give up, you should just stop. But then eventually the motivation keeps coming and then you just keep going.
I don't know how you're constantly running, you're constantly chasing. I don't know how it's making people happy, honestly. Because me, I cannot. What's that? like you guys, I don't even know how he even came to. How did you see your football team? Like, how did you start developing love for football?
Let me see. I think
How did you start playing?
It was when Nasser introduced me to football, like around 2017, 2018.
How old were you?
How do I remember? So ever since then, like before then, like normally as boys, as children, we used to play around with our friends and in school. But then it was when I like got to know the game through my brother. That's when I knew that it was a really beautiful game and deserved all the time and like
Commitment.
yes.
Shout out to Nasser. Nasser is our elder brother. You can call him Justin, you can call him Nasser. Because we are Plateau State. We are from Plateau State, so we have Plateau names, okay? I'll reveal my Plateau names to you guys very soon or shortly. But yeah, alright, thank you very much. So now talk to us about life. Do you know that my brother will sit me down sometimes and he'll start breaking down how life see, I never really saw life from a certain kind of, or from a certain perspective until this boy talked to, and you say it's nonchalantly as if it's nothing, but yeah, tell us, how has life been and what's your perception of life, and do you have any advice to children your age or to teenagers your age? Like, tell us, how do you feel life is like? Is life really unfair as people say?
Well, to me, I see life like a game, like a really hard video game that doesn't have any cheat codes or any shortcuts or any, you can't skip any missions per se. You have to just do everything, and like you can't cut corners. You have to just, sure, it's definitely going to be hard. I think it's meant to be hard personally. Like I don't think it's meant to be easy. I think there's meant to be challenges and obstacles in life naturally. But then like it doesn't mean that you should like maybe take your life or do something drastic. You should just overlook it. Look at the bright sides. Don't pay too much attention to the negatives, because it can easily push you into some habits that are not encouraged by the society. So just don't pay attention to the bad ones. Just try your possible best to live life. The like just try and involve yourself in positive things all the time, and instead of dwelling on the negatives, dwelling on the past, maybe some things that have happened to you, just think about the future and how to improve yourself and improve those around you.
All right. Thank you.